What makes Nimbus Christian Education any different from many of the other online education providers that exist out there? Quite simply, it's one thing: the Word of God. We believe that the Word of God must be part of all of education. Whether you are studying math or science or history or English, this is God's world, and this whole world is in His hands. And so every part of it should change because of what we believe, including education. So we'd like to share with you one way that we can try to think of education in a Christian fashion, and the kind of illustration and example that we want our students to learn. We're going to talk about a pencil. Just an ordinary pencil, you might say. But what if it were a Christian pencil? What does that look like? To do that, we're going to use three themes: creation, fall, and renewal. Now, some of you might be familiar with these and recognize that this is an adaptation of a classic way of thinking about our Christian faith. So let's take these three themes that we've modified a little to fit students better to talk about a pencil. When we talk about creation, we're talking about this amazing world that God has created. If you read the Genesis account, God said that it was good. And so, in what ways are pencils good? It could be in the act of writing a beautiful poem, or drawing an amazing picture, or in the study of math, or perhaps in an engineer who uses his pencil to help him design and build an amazing building. What ways can we use a pencil that are good? Unfortunately, sin has come into this world, and things are not as they should be. And so in what ways are pencils sinful? Perhaps it's in the act of scribbling on somebody else's work and defacing it, writing on a desk, or perhaps writing a mean note to someone or about someone. Or perhaps you simply take the pencil and stab someone. Either way, none of those things are the way God intends us to use pencils. But that's not the end of the story. While we know that this world will not be perfect until Christ returns, we as Christians are called to act in this world to make this world a better place. And perhaps it's in the act of writing a kind note to someone, or perhaps simply in taking your pencil and doing the work that God has given you to study and learn and grow and to develop the talents God has given you for His service. And there we have the way of thinking about a pencil in a Christian fashion. And it's our hope at Nimbus Christian Education that we would take this kind of thinking and apply it to every square inch of this world that is God's. And we'd love to have you join us.